Alright, so this is a video about the new Nexus 5, and what is it? Here it is, and these are really high quality photos. It looks kind of like some of the Nokia Lumia phones, which I think are really good looking. I'm not really a fan of the camera, flash, and the, what's that right there? Uh, I'm holding a G4, I should know what that is. Let me just turn my phone around. It's the, yeah, autofocus, the laser autofocus. I don't see why they don't put one on the either side, like LG does, but because this is rumored to be an LG phone, since they're using the laser autofocus and the flash with that design, that could be a rumor that it is the made by LG. Also, you see this ring here, which looks like a home button on the iPhone 5S or the iPhone 6, which is like the Touch ID. This is going to be a fingerprint scanner, and most fingerprint scanners are either on the front, on the home button, but this is a Nexus. It doesn't have an actual home button. And yes, I'm recording this on my phone, so I'll try not to swipe left or right and access private photos, if you may say. But it has the Nexus logo on the back, just like the Nexus 6 did. But here we go. We got this fingerprint scanner, which will work great with Android Marshmallow. And all the phones that have fingerprint scanners right now, the S5, the S6, a ton of phones, basically the Z5 have had them. And hopefully this one's good. Like, make it as good as the Sony one, the OnePlus 2, the iPhone one. They all work about the same now, and the iPhone one I think is probably slightly ahead because it's built into the operating system, but later this year, once it comes out with Android Marshmallow, then it will finally be up to them. But what do you think about this? Personally, I think the next LG phone, the G5, if they call it that, they should put a fingerprint scanner on the back power button. That would be pretty nice, hopefully, if it works well. If it's going to be a shit one like the S5 one, don't even bother. It's just going to make the power button less responsive and shittier. Like the S5's home button I heard was not as like a nice feeling as a S4 one. But the S6 one, they kind of fixed that, so what am I trying to tell you? The Nexus 5 is going to be a great phone for $400. It's going to have 5.2-inch screen, 1080p, and about the same specs as the G4 except the screen and the battery and the camera. Other than that, it should perform better than a G4 or just as good, probably better because of lighter software and smaller screen resolution. But what do you think of this? I think it's a good phone, and especially if the price is under $500 or 400 like the previous Nexuses, this could be a pretty good deal to get. That's all I really have to say, and bye.